This is a Stellar Lumens news, short and long-term price prediction and technical analysis. We do not provide investment advice. To start with, we will talk about current trading signals from our first trading system, and at the end of the video, we will present technical analysis and trading system signals from our second trading strategy. Trading System 1. Technical analysis and trading signals on the daily time frame. Trading System 1. Technical analysis and trading signals on the daily time frame. The daily chart gives us a sell signal. Pivot point super trend system gave the sell signal. Candlestick patterns are bearish. ABC trading patterns are indicating breakout down. Support and resistance level analysis show breakout to the downside with a bounce. Overall, on the daily chart, we keep short positions. Trading System 1. Technical analysis and trading signals on the 1-hour time frame. Technical analysis and trading signals on the 1-hour time frame. On the hourly chart, we get the buy signal. Pivot point super trend system gave the buy signal. Candlestick patterns are bullish. ABC trading patterns are indicating uptrend with consolidation in a shape of the flag. Support and resistance level analysis show consolidation. Overall, on the hourly chart, we decided to take long positions. Good luck, trader. Watch until the end of this video to check out results of our second successful trading system. The price of Stellar XLM could fall by 50%. If this occurs, Stellar XLM price readings from long-term and short-term time frames are in sync, indicating that another final drop is likely before a bullish trend reversal. The weekly time frame technical analysis indicates a bearish outlook. Since reaching a high of 80 cents in May 2021, the Stellar price has fallen. After the price made a lower high in November of the same year, the downward movement accelerated red icon. So far, the XLM price has fallen to 79 cents in the last month. It is approaching the same level again after a weak bounce. The weekly RSI is declining and has yet to confirm any bullish divergence. As a result, another drop towards the 78 cents support area is the most likely Stellar price prediction. The 78 cents area is critical because it is the last support area before the March 2020 lows. As a result, a breakdown below it could precipitate a precipitous drop. As a result, whether the Stellar price falls below the 78 cents support level or rises above the resistance line will most likely determine the future trend. Weekly XLM USD chart. Trading View is the source. Stellar price is in a bearish pattern. The 6-hour chart also indicates a bearish outlook. This is because the Stellar price is trading within a descending triangle, which is a bearish pattern. The triangle support is at 83 cents. A break below it would confirm the pattern and likely lead to a drop in the XLM price to the long-term 78 cents support area. A break above the short-term resistance line, on the other hand, would render this bearish price forecast invalid. 6-hour XLM USD chart. Trading View is the source. Another drop is supported by the short-term count. Finally, the wave count indicates a bearish trend. Measuring from October 9th, the Stellar price appears to be stuck in a 5-wave decline. If that's the case, it's currently in wave 4, which has taken the shape of a triangle. Trading View is the source. Click here for the most recent crypto market analysis from Being Crypto. Being Crypto strives to provide accurate and up-to-date news and information, but cannot be held liable for any missing facts or inaccurate information. You agree and understand that any use of this information is at your own risk. Because cryptocurrencies are highly volatile financial assets, you should conduct your own research and make your own financial decisions. If this happens, the price of Stellar XLM could fall by half. Top 3 tokens to invest in 2023. Stellar XLM, Binance BNB, and Orbian Protocol ORBN. Cohen Speaker Top 3 tokens to invest in 2023. Stellar XLM, Binance BNB, and Orbian Protocol ORBN. The cryptocurrency market is a dynamic and complex environment. With so many different cryptocurrencies available, deciding which one to invest in can be difficult. Investors are always looking for the best cryptocurrency ecosystem, and many are paying close attention to market newcomer Orbian Protocol (RBN), which has already seen a 525% return in pre-sale. To help you find the best crypto today, we'll compare tokens such as Binance BNB, Stellar XLM, and Orbian Protocol (RBN). Binance BNB falls despite price increases. Though Binance Coin BNB began well in November, things quickly went downhill for the bulls. With the collapse of FTX, many rallying coins, including Binance BNB, came to a halt. On longer time frames, the Binance BNB futures market is currently bearish. As a result, sellers will be looking for an opportunity to short it. The Binance BNB token flipped to bearish near the $360 level, where selling pressure had begun. Despite this month's brief surge to $398, the bears were not deterred by Binance's BNB price ranges of $300 and $260. Binance Coin BNB has dropped 47% in a year, with a staggering $283 drop. Stellar XLM has lost 20% of its value in the last month. Stellar XLM is currently worth $18.93. According to analysts, Stellar's XLM market cap is $2.3 billion, which could decrease soon. Since 2016, XLM has been traded publicly as a brand new, high-risk asset. As a result, Stellar XLM is still in the process of determining its true value, resulting in price fluctuations that cause new lows and highs at least once a year. Furthermore, the introduction of new and improved tokens such as the Orbian Protocol (RBN) could pose a threat to the XLM. Price of Stellar Lumen XLM. Can bulls clear this hurdle while stuck in range? Stellar Lumen is showing bearish signs below the 90 cents resistance zone in relation to the US dollar. The price of XLM is currently trading below $0.0900 in the 55-day simple moving average 4 hours. On the 4 hours chart, a key contracting triangle is forming with resistance near 90 cents. Data feed via Kraken. If the pair clears the 90 cents and 92 cents resistance levels, it could begin a decent rise. Stellar Lumen is currently trading below $0.0920 per US dollar, similar to Bitcoin. To avoid further losses, the XLM price must remain above the 865 cent support level. Analysis of the Stellar Lumen price XLM to USD after a minor uptick. The Stellar Lumen price was met with sellers near the $0 level against the US dollar. The XLM USD pair reached a high near $0.0918 before beginning a new decline. The price dropped below $0.0900 and 1880 cents. The price even fell below 90 cents in the 55-day simple moving average 4 hours. A low was formed near 860 cents, and the price is now gradually rising. A break above the 872 cents level occurred. The price is currently trading close to 1885 cents in the 55-day simple moving average 4 hours. Any further gains could push the price up to 1,000 cents or even 1,050 cents. On the downside, an initial support level is near 870 cents. The main support is located near 1865 cents. Any further losses could push the price back towards the 832 cents level in the near term, below which it may even retest 780 cents. Price of Stellar Lumen XLM. According to the chart, the XLM price is now trading below $0.0900 in the 55 simple moving average 4 hours. Overall, if the price clears the 90 cents and 92 cents resistance levels, it could begin a decent rise. Indicators of technical performance: 4-hour MACD. The XLM USD MACD is moving into the bullish zone. RSI 4 hours. The RSI for XLM USD is now above 50. The critical support levels are $0.0900 and $0.0920. Important resistance levels are 872 cents, 865 cents, and 832 cents. In comparison to more traditional asset classes, such as bonds and equities, cryptocurrency is still a relatively new asset class. As a result, new and exciting projects emerge on a regular basis, each vying for a market share from leading coins such as Bitcoin and Ethereum. Investors considering which cryptos to purchase must ensure that any potential investment opportunity is appropriate for their portfolio, whether in terms of risk or diversification. Fortunately, the two tokens listed below offer a variety of options, ensuring that all investor types have a choice. But Blocks Blunt and Stellars are two cryptocurrency gems that have the potential to provide stellar returns for your investment portfolio in 2023. Let's take a look at why they stand out from the crowd and have a chance to be among the top cryptos next year. Stellar XLM. Stellars is an experienced player in the burgeoning crypto space, having debuted in 2014, shortly after Bitcoin BTC. Stellar built a global payment network with one of its primary goals being to increase the attractiveness of the current financial system. Investing in them is a great way to profit from the upcoming payment industry transformation. Coinbase Wallet drops XRP, Stellar XLM, Bitcoin Cash BCH, and Ethereum Classic support, etc. Coinbase, the largest cryptocurrency exchange in the United States, has announced that it will discontinue support for crypto assets with low usage on its self-custody digital wallet. According to Coinbase Wallet, XRP, Stellar XLM, Bitcoin Cash BCH, and Ethereum Classic will be phased out by next year. Following careful consideration, we will remove support for several networks with low activity on Coinbase Wallet beginning in January 2023, including BCH, XLM, and XRP. According to Coinbase Wallet, it evaluates crypto assets in order to roll out better features. It released an update earlier this year that allows users to see offers directly from leading non-fungible token NFT marketplaces OpenSea and Rarible. Through these routine evaluations, we can continue to invest in new features that make 503 more accessible. The company guarantees that users will not lose their unsupported assets. You can be confident that any balances of these assets held in a Coinbase account, Coinbase.com, or the Coinbase mobile app will be unaffected. Customers with any of the unsupported assets can still access them through their Coinbase Wallet recovery phase. According to Coinbase, you will need to import your recovery phrase on another non-custodial wallet provider that supports these networks in order to view or transfer these assets after January 2023. At the time of writing, XRP is worth 40 cents, XLM is worth 89 cents, BCH is worth $112, and etc. is worth $20.22. Don't skip a beat. Subscribe to receive cryptocurrency email alerts directly in your inbox. Examine the price action. We can be found on Twitter, Facebook, and Telegram. Explore the Daily Hodl Mix. Check current news headlines. Disclaimer: the Daily Hodl's opinions are not investment advice. Before making any high-risk investments in Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, or digital assets, investors should conduct extensive research. Please be aware that your transfers and trades are done entirely at your own risk, and any losses you incur are entirely your responsibility. Trading System 2. Technical analysis and trading signals on the daily time frame. Trading System 2. Technical analysis and trading signals on the daily time frame. The daily chart gives us a sell signal. Trading system generated sell signal and short entry. Multi-time frame stochastic indicator gave buy signal. Prices below both multi-time frame moving averages. MACD indicators gave sell signal and is far down below zero line. Trading System 2. Technical analysis and trading signals on the 1 hour time frame. Trading System 2. Technical analysis and trading signals on the 1 hour time frame. The hourly chart gives us a buy signal. Trading system generated buy signal and long entry. Multi-time frame stochastic indicator is neutral and generated by signal. Prices between both multi-time frame moving averages. MACD indicators shows potential buy signal in the uptrend above zero line. Write down below in the comments what is your strategy for the next few days. Click the card on the either left or right to get to more XLM stellar price prediction analysis and XLM Stella technical analysis and Ethereum classic news. Also, we present crypto analysis on Bitcoin news today. We cover XRP, BTC, lunc, BNB and Shiba Inu coin. Check our playlists for the ETH technical analysis and free technical analysis trading course.